surprise, surprise.
Oh my God.
Anybody my age knows that music.
I don't.
Do you remember Cilla Black?
I've heard of that name.
She used to have a programme called Surprise Surprise on a Saturday night where she would just surprise people with lovely things.
Cilla Black?
Yeah.
I think it's before my time.
Yeah, probably. I wonder what the last date of that was. Hold on a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Let's just Google it.
Google it, girl.
Last shown surprise, surprise.
This is...
Surprise with Cilla. 1996.
Really?
That's why you don't know about it.
Oh, yeah, 2 years before me, I was swimming around somewhere inside of you.
Not inside of me, inside your dad.
Huh? What? Part of me was probably in you.
DNA. Yeah, but nothing was swimming. Right, let's move on. That got way too biological. Biological. Biology.
Biological.
Yeah.
Bio. Biology. Biology-ish.
Biology-ish.
Biological doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't. Anyway.
Oh,
sounds like wash powder.
Yeah. Very non-bio.
You've been put to very non-bio. Okay, back in the room.
Right, so the big surprise is here, everybody. Before we even get into any of it, because I'm going to say too much.
Yeah.
Shall we pick a positive quote card for the video?
Yes, okay.
I'm intrigued to see what this is going to be, Andrea.
Me too. You ready?
Okay, by the way, look, I've got my lucky shirt on. You know, it's a big life-changing moment when I put this on. I do wear it on days in between as well, so don't panic if you see me in it. But, yeah.
Yeah, you do it for big reveals.
Yeah.
Right, you ready?
Oh, that's nice.
It's okay to feel however you feel. You do it because my nails are horrible at the minute. They're awful.
Well, mine aren't much better. Oh, it's zooming in on your face.
Oh, what a shame.
It's okay to feel however you feel. And it is, whether that's happy, sad, excited, flabbergasted, it's okay to feel that. Because if you didn't have the range of emotions,
Yeah.
you would never feel happy when you're happy.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't know the difference.
Correct.
Very
I like
important.
that.
So we've been teasing you for about a month now.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
You've been teasing them.
No, I flippy haven't. You're the one that keeps bringing it up in the videos.
Oh, yeah. Forgot.
Sorry. She's a liar.
Liar and an actress.
We've both been doing it, right? Because we've got this secret that we really want to tell you, but we didn't want to tell you until we were fully ready to tell you. We asked on Instagram the other day if you had any suggestions, because we were intrigued to know, like, have we given off a vibe? Like, do you know secretly? Because you know when you know something in your head, I feel like everybody else knows.
Yeah.
And we didn't tell anyone, no family or anybody, until just recently.
Yeah.
So keeping something in your head, you know, when you think about it all the time, you think everyone knows what I'm thinking in my head.
Yeah.
But actually they don't know.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like you do know, but you don't know, but you might know. So we asked, what do you think it might be? We got all sorts of suggestions. Let me just read a couple, right?
Nobody asked if I was having a baby, did they?
Oh, they didn't. But
well,
I think we're past that.
Yeah. Yeah. God, there are a lot.
One suggestion that I thought, people said our own positive cards. And I just got to say, that is a dream of ours. We literally have them sitting ready and waiting.
Yeah.
But we have this wacky idea that we want to do with them, which is kind of hard to put into practice, and we haven't found out how to do that yet. So maybe one day we're putting it out into the universe, that is going to happen, because they're there, aren't they?
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
They're waiting to come out. That's just like, we've got to, haven't we? We owe it to ourselves, we owe it to you guys.
Yes.
We need our own positive quote cards.
Yeah, of course.
So it's not that.
Okay, it's not that.
Can I just say, you've got close, but no one's guessed the actual thing.
Okay.
Like, if we're going to be pernickety about it.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Having a meet-up with all of your followers. Again.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Absolutely love that. But I'm sorry to tell you, that's not it.
Maybe we could put that into the universe as well.
Let's put that into, while we're at it,
I
let's start
would love to see faces to the names.
Oh, so would I. Launching your own clothing. Again, it's a good one. Really good one.
What a dream that would be.
That would be a dream, but it's not it.
Who does that? But it's not that.
Oh, who does that? I feel like it's Ant and Dec or someone.
No, is it catchphrase?
Oh, I love catchphrase.
Is it catchphrase?
It might be catchphrase.
I hate it. I can't do any of them.
Oh, I'm so good at catchphrase.
I am so bad. McKenna's great. Like, she's pinging them out left, right, and centre. I'm just looking, going, huh?
I feel like I talk in a lot of sayings though, so maybe that's why. I'm just like.
And I remember you saying that you remember a lot of sayings.
Yes. Well, like abbreviations and
Yes.
stuff. I instantly know what they mean.
Yes.
Before I know what they mean.
Yes. Whereas me, not so much.
Andrea's new song that she'll sing for us.
Hey, you're not at 10,000 yet. Sorry, guys.
No, not quite. I mean, that definitely could be one day soon, but it's not today.
Okay.
A podcast. Interesting.
That would be great.
That would be great. How do you feel about podcasts? I personally don't listen to podcasts because I'm such a visual person.
Me too.
I need to see expression. I need to see movement, colours.
Can you do a podcast but still see you?
I suppose you could film the podcast.
Oh, you can. Because Saving Grace does that.
Yeah, on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh, it might
TikTok.
be on YouTube as well. I don't know.
I think I watch
But
it on YouTube.
I would much, because if I'm just listening, I zone out.
Yes.
Whereas if I'm looking, I'm fully invested.
Yes.
So I don't know, how do people feel about that? I mean, why not? We could try it, couldn't we, Anne?
Yeah, we could try it.
A holiday. No, it's not a holiday.
Damn it! I was just about to go, great. You're joking.
It's not a holiday, but I'm sure that's something we can put into the universe as well.
I asked some people that I was with yesterday what they would like to be doing if they could do anything at all. One person said that they'd like to be travelling around the Europe, the world, I suppose, you know, just literally travelling. I thought, that's nice. Somebody I know is travelling at the moment. They seem to be having a great time, and it's sunny. Then I said to Andrew, what would you like to do? He said, oh, I'd love to be in Florida right now on a beach. I thought,
wouldn't we all?
Nice. And then I said, Carter, what would you like to do? And he said, exactly what I'm doing, Mum. I was like, that's my boy. It's something else.
It's something else, and I think we'll just start with a little bit of a backstory if you don't know the situation. We'll
That's a
make
good
it
idea.
quick.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you have been with us on a journey for a while now, but some of you might not have done. So we'll just give a little backstory.
Last year was a very major year in our lives.
Yes, it was.
Okay, just wanted to say that.
Key point. Up until last year, major year of our lives, we had 4 of the most beautiful, adorable little dogs you could ever imagine, right? They are and were our absolute world. And you know what? I was thinking this the other day. The love that I have for my dogs, you'd think I birthed them.
Given birth to them.
Literally.
Yeah.
You would. That is how, like, my heart aches looking at them. I absolutely adore them.
You are an absolute dog lover, aren't you?
Oh my God, I adore them. And there is nothing I wouldn't do for them. We just love our dogs, don't we?
Yeah,
they
we do,
are
yeah.
our children. We love them. So we started off with Tinkerbell. She was a rescue chihuahua. Hilarious. Best personality ever.
Little and feisty.
Little and feisty, just how we like it. Then we got Buddy, who is a French Bulldog. He was brought up by Tinkerbell and she made him into the most well-behaved good boy ever. And he still is that to this day.
Yeah.
Then Buddy was approached by somebody who wanted to have puppies with him. So he donated his you knew what. You knew what?
Who knew what?
And he had 6 beautiful little chocolate babies, and we ended up with 2 of those,
Yes.
Bonnie and Junior.
Yes. We're known as the twins.
Yeah, they were our twins. Tinkerbell last year was 14, Buddy 12, the twins 8. And that's how it's been for so long. That's just our family.
Yeah.
That's how we remember it all the time. That's
One
just
dog
us.
each.
Yeah.
Personality that complements the human.
Yeah,
from
they
the
all
dog.
had their favourite human, but
Yeah.
we all loved each other
Yeah.
equally. It was just perfect.
Perfect. And then we moved house.
Then we moved house.
Yeah.
With all of them. Started our perfect life at a new place.
Yeah.
They all absolutely loved it, and they fully knew that this was their home.
I'll never forget on that first day, they were running around the garden. I swear, they were smiling. They looked like they were smiling, right?
They
Proper
did.
grinning.
They did. We used to tell them when we were at the old house, oh, I can't wait for you to see your new garden. We were so excited. So then, I think it was 3 months into being here, Junior unexpectedly went downhill, one of our youngest. He was only 8 years old, and we found out that he had a tumour on his heart, and within 2 weeks we lost him. That was a shock to the system,
Yeah.
because you don't expect the youngest to go first, and he was obviously Bonnie's twin. Don't get emotional.
Too late. I'm going to try and stare now at something and not listen to you. You are a podcast right now. I can't hear you.
They've been together obviously since birth and they were Buddy's children, so there's all this like family connection there. They'd never spent a day apart, had they?
No.
They were inseparable. They adored each other. They used to play all day because they were the younger ones. They could keep each other entertained. The older ones were happy doing what they were doing.
Chilling.
So it was just like, oh my God, what the hell? This is like a complete shocker, life change. We were absolutely distraught. We said at that moment, okay, we've got to go through this 3 more times. We are never getting another dog. It's not happening.
Yeah.
We can't do this.
No.
It's literally soul destroying.
Yes.
So we were just fully against it. We were just putting our all into giving the rest of them the best life because obviously they'd lost their mate as well. Especially this little one who, you love her. We get comments all the time about her sat in the background of the video. She's so cute, isn't
And she loves you because as soon as we come in here,
Yeah.
she gets between us. There's no chatting about it. She gets between us. She puts her little paws on the end of the bed and she starts to push her head
Yeah.
through. It's like, don't forget about me.
It's like she knows.
Yeah.
We've made the biggest effort ever since she lost him to make her feel loved because she definitely did go downhill and she's been...
Bit depressed.
You just see her staring into thin air. You see her playing with thin air, which breaks my heart. That's the worst thing to see. And I try every single day to be with her all the time and make her happy, but the one thing I can't do with her is play with her like her brother used to.
So you set me off again.
Oh, God. This is meant to be a happy video.
Happy place, happy place.
We lost Junior. 2 months later, we flipping lost Tinkerbell, the oldest of the bunch. It was like double slap round the face, wasn't it? It was like, flipping hell, not again. We had a complete change of idea and we're like, I think we just need our dogs around us all the time. We can't imagine ourselves without dogs. We're such dog people and you'll know if you are. A house is not home without your dog in it. And our life revolves around them. We never leave them at home on their own. There's always someone with them. Mm-hmm. That's the reason they're so needy. Mm-hmm. But we wouldn't have it any other way because we just adore them. And we just kept saying we can't imagine a life without them. So, and I know you can't keep the same ones forever and that is the goal. That's what we'd prefer to have. But you can't do that and it's taken out of your hands completely. So we lost Tinkerbell to old age and it kind of changed our opinion on things very quickly.
Like on the Monday she wasn't old, by the Wednesday she was old.
Yeah, literally. And so we kind of had this idea of, right, we want to make Buddy and Bonnie's life so happy. And we spent now 6 months without Junior, 4 months without Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
And
no intention of doing anything about that.
getting another one. We had this like far idea that maybe in the future if we ended up with none we'd like to rescue again. And yeah, we just thought maybe that's the route we'll go down next time. But anyway, assessing the situation as it's gone along, Bonnie is still... She's sad. She's getting old before her time. She's only 8. And when people come around with their dogs and she plays with them, she's like a baby again. And she just needs something to bring her out of her shell a bit because Buddy doesn't really like playing with her. I think he's a bit scared.
Yeah. And Buddy kind of likes to sleep 20 hours a day anyway.
Yeah, and he keeps himself to himself. He's 12. He's just a very chilled kind of dog, whereas she just loves playing and she's got nobody to play with. We were sitting around one day and the conversation came up. Is that an aeroplane?
I think it's a helicopter.
Oh, is it? How do you know the difference?
Sounds like it's whirring.
Yeah,
and it's slower.
It's loud. I know that.
It's going to land on the house. Anyway.
So we were sitting around talking about it, about the situation, and I randomly just said, should we see if we should get a puppy? Because I was looking at this little one and I was like, she just needs something to bring her back to life again. So with that same day, we went to go and look at these.
Sorry, within the next 2 hours?
No, literally. Andrea flipping rings up this woman and she gives our life story about what we've been through.
Start crying.
Literally.
The lady starts getting choked. Flipping it.
Because it's just such a big thing for us. We never thought we'd be making that move. And obviously, everybody knows if you go and see a dog, you're going to get the dog.
Yeah.
We went to go and see them and there was just this chubby little chocolate boy with caramel marks on him, and that's what we used to say to Junior. He had a caramel spot on his head. We were like, we want him. We just feel like he'd be perfect for her, a little brother.
Somebody she can boss about.
Somebody she can boss about, teach how to play how she likes to play.
Yeah.
So, we're now going to introduce to you TJ.
Look at him. Look at him.
This is TJ, named after Tinker Jr. He sounds like a cheeky little brother, and he is, let me tell you.
He's such a little cutie.
So, I can't even, like, does he even look that small on camera? I can't tell you
He's
how tiny he is. It's actually crazy. Like, he runs around the floor and looks like some sort of rat running around the kitchen. He's so tiny. TJ is called TJ Robin. So obviously Tink Jr. is where TJ came from. Then Robin is from where we used to speak to the robins when we lost Tink and Jr. There were these particular robins that used to come and show mannerisms of Tink and Jr. It was really weird.
Yeah.
So we thought that was a really cute name for him.
We give all our doggies middle names.
Yes, we
it's
do.
Just a bit of a tradition, isn't
yes,
it?
we do. That's not all, guys. That is not all. So some people did guess that we got a new puppy, but they didn't guess we got new puppies. So this is BB. This is TJ's sister and Bonnie's sister.
This all went very wrong very quickly.
This wasn't going to happen. So for 3 weeks, we were just having TJ because we said we're not doing 2 again. We've been there before. We had 2 and we're going to like focus on 1 at a time.
Yeah.
And we're not irresponsible because the way we look after these are like their royalty.
Yeah.
So they've come to a good home.
Yeah.
Andrea was kind of in talks with the lady. She was sending us photo updates, videos, all sorts. And she made the rookie error of asking if she'd sold all the rest of the puppies. And she came back and said, actually, no, his sister is left. And she was the only other one in the pack that looked like him. So then we were like, oh my God, the picture of her, I was like, how could you say no to that face? In one day, a week before he came, we're getting 2. And she's called BB after Buddy and Bonnie, but it's spelt B-E-B-E. Her middle name is Butterfly because if you put together all the first letters of the names of all of our dogs, then you can create a butterfly.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it's still not sunk in. She's sleepy now. In regards to Bonnie and Buddy,
Buddy still sleeps for 20 hours a day.
yeah, Buddy is, I think he thinks it's like another Tinkerbell. I think he has a thing with small dogs where he toes the line with them because they do the same thing that she used to do. They go up to him and nibble on his floppy bit of his lips and he just looks at them like that, like he used to with Tink.
Yeah.
Because she'd tell him off.
Yeah.
Bonnie, as soon as we brought them in, oh my God, obsessed. She wanted to play with them. Turns out these two are a bit crazy.
Yeah.
They're quite nippy at the moment and play a bit rough, especially with each other. They bite each other like crazy.
Well, only with each other because we don't actually let them play with the other 2. We don't want to upset them.
No, we're taking it slow because we did let them down and they were just a bit too much for her. They need to learn to play nicely before they go too much with her.
Yeah.
And you can tell she's watching them all the time and she really wants to play with them, but she can tell that currently they're a bit wild and she needs to just let them calm down a bit. Yeah. Is that an earring we're eating there, darling? So yeah, we're gonna...
Oh, I think she might have done a trump.
Oh dear. I tell you what, it's like having 2 newborns. They literally eat, sleep, play, repeat.
Eat, sleep, poo, play, repeat.
Poo and wee all over the place.
We've got mats out, but when they have a run around, they think, yeah, sod the mats, let's just go somewhere else.
Yeah, they literally, we've got a pen in the kitchen for them because we had to.
Yeah.
I was looking at things on TikTok and they said you shouldn't give them too much freedom too soon.
Yes.
So they go in their pen for their naps and stuff, but then they want to come out and they literally tear around the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like 2 Tasmanian devils.
Yes. They have a full 8 hours sleep at night, no messing about at all because they're together,
they're
so that's
amazing
great.
with that, yeah.
But you do have to be rather quick with the wee-wees and the poo-poo clearing up, otherwise they like to have a little lick of it.
Yes.
Oh,
you're tired, big boy.
Aren't we all? We're all going to bed early because we're all shattered, aren't we?
I know. It's like 24/7
We try and keep up till 11. We're like, come on, we can do this. Those two are tearing around, then all of a sudden they just drop and we think, that's it, get them to bed.
And you know what? If anyone else has got puppies, please leave any tips in the comments, because obviously we're learning every day.
Yeah.
But I worked out pretty quickly. I used to use dog anxiety music on YouTube for Tinkerbell, and it worked a treat.
Yeah.
And when we were moving house, I played it for all of the dogs and worked a treat again.
Yes.
So these two were crying in their pen. I thought, it's really nap time, guys, come on. And I thought, oh, let me try the dog anxiety music, and they actually do puppy sleep music. It's basically just classical piano music.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it works a treat. You let them do their little bit of crying, and then next thing, they're absolutely zonked. It works on Buddy as well. He's flat out with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I walked in the other day and all four of them are just snoring their little heads off. It was so cute.
They are so cute.
So how lucky are we?
We're so lucky. We're so grateful. Obviously, nothing replaces what we've lost, but it's just about keeping the family happy, and especially this little one who's playing hard to get today, but she genuinely does love them. Oh look, he's going to sleep.
Oh, he is going to sleep.
Oh baby TJ boy.
Yeah, BB's not, she's bloody woken up.
She's chewing your collar. We just love having so many little furry babies around the house, don't we? Yeah. They know how to kiss on the lips already.
Yes, and this little treasure pot, he sits.
He can sit. He's literally 8 weeks old and he can sit.
Yeah.
They've not had their injections yet. They've got to have their second injection, and then I think you have to wait another couple of weeks after that. So they can't go in the garden, which is a bit tough. So obviously they are weeing and pooing everywhere, and we're trying with the puppy pads, but that only works so many times. And when there's two of them, there's a lot of pee and poo.
You're full on chewing my blouse.
But I can't wait. We've been taking them for walks in the pushchair and carrying them so they get their fresh air still.
They'll be going up on our Instagram, won't they, with the odd little picture, just seeing how they're coming on.
We've got a chewer. BB butterfly.
The odd Instagram and TikTok will be flying around, won't they? So you can see them growing up. And obviously Bonnie does not lose her pride of place on the videos.
Yes.
You know, that's her.
Don't worry
position.
about her. I know today she's playing hard to get. I think she's like trying to be like, guys, feel sorry for me. But honestly, I give her more attention than any of the and Buddy, because we're so conscious of making sure that they're the priority.
Yeah.
They need to feel happy. And she is happy. She still gets to do everything that she loves every day.
Yes.
And I'm still with her all the time. But obviously these two little gremlins.
Yeah.
Another thing, hilarious. We'll get going in a minute, but I just got to tell you. So we didn't tell friends and family, apart from a couple which accidentally found out because Andrea got too excited and let it out.
I know, it's very accidental, but never mind.
But we had this idea to show them one, let them react to one, and then just walk in with a second. And when you walk in with the second, the shock was like 1,000 times more than the first. They all jumped. They couldn't believe it.
Literally jumped out their skin.
Yeah. Right, we better leave it there then so you guys can go get some beauty sleep,
Nap time.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
I need to do a shout out, but I can't quite. Let's see if we can hold you with one hand, big boy. Oh, he's so chunky.
He's so chubby. Let me hold on so that's it.
That's it. Today's shout out goes to Janice England. Janice, thank you so much for commenting and thank you for being so lovely. We really appreciate it.
It's things like this.
Babies, oh. Oh, flipping now. TJ and baby. We need to speak quietly because baby's not asleep. If you haven't already, then please like the video, subscribe, share it with a friend and comment. It means the world to us, and we'll see you next Monday with a Primark haul. Yay!